Hello and welcome back. I am Conan Librarian with Conan's EDC, Easy Dad Carry, and it is National Donut Day, and I am excited for a Sprinkle Warrior update. Let's take a look. Okay, so for a while now, I've been putting the bounty out and just asking if anyone has leads on different donut bag or carry solutions. And I've gotten a lot of really great recommendations and comments, and I really appreciate that. I've just been trying to find the right thing, and I stumbled across something I am absolutely in love with. How it happened was I recently picked up the Sprinkle Ops, Drom Ghouls pens, and Retro 51 collaboration on this Sprinkle Ops pen. Just an absolutely awesome pen. This is number 382 out of 400 on the pens. There's also some mechanical pencils out there. Still looking for those. But I was very excited about this. It is not, in fact, an everyday carry pen. For that sort of thing, I've been going with my Poke pen. The pink definitely matches the rest of the vibe and the color scheme. But I really did like the idea of carrying a nice pen with me. That being said, I'm not going to carry it in this case. Now, on the Drom Ghouls site, they do have a listing for a pen cozy, essentially just a single pen carrying case by a company called Rickshaw Bagworks. Now, they were out on the website, so I didn't really think anything of it, but I was excited to potentially get one because it's in this Sprinkle Ops Dessert Warrior theme. So I didn't really think much of it until a few days later when I looked back at the site. I left a review because it's a great pen. Retro 51, and actually Marty Henderson, he's reached out to me on Instagram at AVL Marty on Instagram. Go find him. Super great guy. But they collaborated on this. I was looking back through the site. I was leaving a review on this pen because I love it so much, and I realized, well, it might be out on the Drom Ghouls site, but I went and checked Rickshaw Bagworks, and I am super excited to say that I found exactly what I was looking for. Because all of this kind of sits in separate places. And sometimes maybe I want to carry it all at once, but more than that, I kind of wanted a place to put all of my donut stuff itself because it is a theme. It is kind of different. It is kind of special, especially because some of this is, well, it's more, I don't want to say collectible, but it is more unique and harder to find than some of the other carries that I have. So before I get into exactly what I ordered, my order did come with this. This is from Rickshaw Bagworks. They're a company out of San Francisco. What's cool is when you order it, your product, whatever it is, and they have messenger bags, bike bags, pen cozies, cases, a lot of really amazing patterns. So go look them up. I am not affiliated with them at all. I'm just super impressed by their product. But what's cool is they make it for you when you order it. It's not just stock lying around. You choose these different options, customizations, color schemes, and they make it for you. And to get it, it was maybe a week plus. It really wasn't too long. But I love this Lucky Kitty with the bag. I'm very impressed with the company overall, and it came with this little envelope full of stickers. Now, because Rickshaw, I don't know if it's because of what I ordered, or if it's just their main focus, or was originally their primary focus, but bags and pen accoutrement carrying items. But your Rickshaw sticker here, I like this. Writer's Gotta Write. Just some very cool stickers. I love this little octopus guy with his ink pen that says Rickshaw down here. Little Rickshaw Bagworks button there. And probably my favorite one. That's just absolutely a cool sticker in and of itself. So very excited for some stickers, some swag. And I just think it's cool. Anytime a company sends some extras like that, I mean, stickers are always fun. Alright, so before I get into what I ordered, I was also super surprised. It's something that, again, why I say I'm really impressed with this company, is that in this bonus bag came a little bonus zip pouch, which, again, this was really a surprise. It was not something that I had ordered. It's something I was looking at. A really nice, tough nylon there. The casing itself feels good. The wife has already claimed it, so it's going to end up going to her, which is fine. But that was just a really nice surprise. And as soon as I saw this, I was excited for the main item because I like the build, I like the quality. The fact that they make this there in-house is super impressive. Just the care that goes into making this stuff is awesome. So the main things, I actually got two. I did, in fact, get the single pen carrier because I do, like I said, like the idea of carrying this, or say I want to store it with some of these other sprinkle items. It perfectly matches the pen itself. There we go. And it perfectly matches really anything else in the scheme. Now, this little OTF, this thing was $12, I think, on AliExpress. Some of it is random collection. The True Budget EDC from Rich out there, awesome guy, and really cool handkerchief. He might still have some of these left over. Go check him out. Like I said, True Budget EDC, find his channel. He's got information on that. But really excited to have something like this. And the big one here is this guy. This is the Rickshaw Bagworks. It's the Sinclair Model R sprinkles pattern. And as soon as I saw this thing online, boom, I was excited and I knew I found what I was looking for. Overall, tough to see here, but it comes in at just under 8 inches. It comes in with about 5 inches. Not a super scientific measure, I know. I love the bag on the front, and that little pouch in there still has that blue in it, which really does match what a lot of these schemes do, is this pink and this powder baby blue. The zippers are nice and big and chunky. I would feel comfortable with this. I don't know that I'll throw this in my pocket, but it's something I would feel comfortable putting everything in. But say I stuck this in my sling bag or stuck this somewhere, the zippers are big enough and chunky enough and solid enough that I would feel good just reaching into my bag and unzipping this. You can see in here just how easy that is to open. I went with the Model R because it actually has this fuzzy faux fur lining. It's actually the same thing inside the pen case. It's why this was really appealing for something like the pen, which has the inlay for the number 382 out of 400. Something that will comfortably hold some of this more collectible or unique stuff without feeling like it's going to scrape or rub anything off. I actually like the clamshell design in this because it opens so far down the body that I don't feel like I'd really have to struggle to get anything in or out. Inside we have 3 pouches. Now this is designed, I believe it even says that it's good for different types of the Rickshaw Bagworks pen cozies. So it's designed for that, or just single instruments to go in there. The other side is one large pouch. So we are going to fill this with the donut loadout, and this is going to be my donut carry or donut storage. Still looking for a good notebook that really matches, but for now, that way I've got something. And then I know I'm going to be putting this guy in here, but maybe I don't always want to pull out the collectible Dromcools. For now, just sticking the pocket pen in there. Still looks good, still fits great. And I mean, I still have a ton of room up front. I don't want to put too much because I don't want to feel like I'm bulking too much so I can't fit anything inside. This is the Everyday Hank, Dessert Warrior Hank in there. It folds down nice and easy. I could stuff this one. Honestly, this one from Rich over at True Budget, it's a little thicker, and I like this one because it's more of a, I guess I'm going to say cleaning cloth. This is great for cleaning knives. So not just as a hank because it's super soft, but for actually cleaning knives, which is cool. So what else goes in here? Obviously, the Dessert Warrior i3T, which if you missed the video, Ken Lang won the 1000 sub contest, so I'm still working on that, but he's going to be receiving his own. I'll be sending that out along with some other stuff. So that obviously has to go in the pouch. We're going to get the lighter in there too. Now, there are still some other donut things out there. I have on my to-buy list a bunch of stuff from the crispy donut community. Has some very cool stuff I'm looking forward to picking up at some point. Now, the other side is one large pouch, and like I said, this is why I was kind of excited about this. Even though it's one big pouch, I don't have a concern about this stuff being too bunched or feeling like, even though I'm putting it all together, or that it may touch, that it's going to bang around, or that it's going to be so cluttered that any of it's going to damage the other items in here. And then the Victorinox Tinker Plus. I like that. So what do we have on the other side? We still have room. I think I'll put this guy. This one just has a little hair trigger on there. That's why I have the Ranger band on it. And just because, you know, OTFs are a little tricky, and if you don't know what you're doing with it, or if you're not paying attention, last thing I want is for this to go off just because I'm, you know, screwing with it. But that slips down in there. Nice and easy. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that because if I reach down in for it, worst case scenario, I'm still pushing the trigger backwards. So, look at that. That is a sprinkle loadout. I still have some room to shove some other stuff in here if I want to. But even if I don't, it still feels good enough that I could... I mean, this has everything I need. I have pen, I have paper, I have a knife, I have a tool, I have fire, well, I have another knife. I have pretty much anything I would want, and I could keep putting stuff in this. So this Sinclair Model R, I believe is technically just a pen case, but obviously you can do so much more with it. And actually, big shout out to Uncommon EDC. He did a review on a smaller rickshaw bag about 6 or 7 months ago, and you know, I found some gimmicky sprinkle stuff out there where it might be neat, but the quality was really questionable, or you know, it was really dubious if the pricing on some of this stuff was actually worth it. But he does great reviews, and he's got great, well, not just information about products, but he has great taste, and he has really good knowledge about product itself. So when he said that his rickshaw smaller bag was good quality, definitely made it more comfortable to pick this up. So I will drop a link to this. Now there's some other rickshaw bagwork stuff too. They have full sprinkle messenger bags and other stuff too that I'm still pretty heavily considering, but this was the big one. I finally have an actual sprinkle carry, and yeah, thank you all so much for for watching this. I know this one is kind of just for me. If you've watched this channel, you know I've been building this and enjoying this, and National Donut Day is just kind of, well, it's like my own special holiday. I wanted to make sure that of all the days I was going to do a big update, today was the right day for it. So thank you, as always, and stay safe, be prepared, and yeah, have a tasty day.